Hey, what's up guys? We got a fun one for you today. Today we are actually gonna be cooking on an Alfresco pizza oven that just showed up. We're gonna show you how to cook on it. Do I have the best job in the world or what? I mean, look at the stuff I get to review. How fun is this? Let's get going. So like I said, today we're gonna be teaching you about the Alfresco pizza oven. You may be familiar with its little brother, which is the artisan or artesian. I don't know how the heck you say it. But that's gonna be its little brother. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit too. It is a very high-end piece of equipment. It's very expensive. We're gonna show you why it's so expensive and why it's worth the money if you're investing in a pretty high-end space. So yeah, let's go over it a little bit. Let's talk about models. So you can order this as natural gas or propane. So it is a gas pizza oven. And you can order it a couple different ways. You can do it built into an outdoor kitchen if you want to do it, if you're going to do a full built-in. Or what's really slick is they sell a countertop version. We just have it sitting on a table here, which you can get the table for if you want. So you sort of have two different ways to install it, countertop or a complete built-in option as well. So you do have some versatility there. Now, part of the reason Alfresco is kind of more on the pricier side is they're sort of after that luxury marketplace. Now, what I mean by that is very, very heavy duty, all 304 stainless steel, lifetime warranty, and it's made in the United States, made in Southern California. So you're sort of checking a lot of boxes on good quality materials, good quality products, and a product that isn't made overseas. So that's sort of why it's expensive. This one in particular, there's actually a lot of bonus features in this that you're not gonna get on pretty much every other standard pizza oven. So let's dive into that now. Let me think, anything else on the outside I wanna talk about? Yeah, I'll show you a close-up here. Let's bring the camera over here. So this is our rear exhaust hood. So you don't need a draft pipe or anything because again, it's not wood, it's gonna be running on gas. So this is gonna be where our exhaust is. So if you have a backdrop or anything, you just have to make sure you're non-combustible here. This particular one we have set up on propane. So yeah, let's fire it up and dive into some of these features. Okay, so you do get these glass doors standard. Now the difference between the Alfresco and the artisan one is the artisan one's gonna sit a little lower. So we're gonna get more vertical space here and we get the clear windows versus the stainless. So let's open these puppies up. Nothing real special here, but it's kind of cool. Sorry it's dirty. This is the actual one that we cook on. So you can see we got halogen lighting right in there. So that's a pretty cool feature. So at nighttime, I don't know if the video is picking it up, but definitely helps turning that on and off. We have our thermometer here. So we're gonna be able to read our temperature. And then we have our hearth log. That's also something just on Alfresco. So that's a ceramic log. It is for looks, but it also accomplishes some performance too, and that's that it's ceramic. So it's gonna build radiant heat off of that log. So it does help with the overall evenness in the actual grill. So let's turn these on. Now the igniters, the way the igniters work is they're sort of a push button, and I don't know if you can see off the reflection of the sidewall. Come over on this side. The way they work is they kind of work like a cigarette lighter in a car. They sort of get that bright orange glow. Now it's starting to get hot. I don't know if you can see that in the reflection on the sidewall there. So when that's hot enough, you just turn your knob here and we're in business, baby. So you can see we got our flame there. It'll start darkening up in a minute here. The sun's shining right in here, so it's kind of hard to. Now that's like, so far we're like every other pizza oven. I'm gonna close these for a minute while I talk so it heats up. So far, we're like every other pizza oven that's on the market. They're gonna use either a back burner or two side burners at a 45-degree angle. And the problem with that is it creates more heat at the top, up in here, where we're not actually cooking. It's great for pizzas, but this is a really expensive piece of equipment to only be cooking pizzas on. So what Alfresco's done is they have a second burner so you can come back in. This whole hearthstone actually heats up too. So I'm gonna turn that one on. Same thing, we're just gonna hold it in. This one you can't visually really see. So the design is now we have our hearthstone is on too. So this also gets very hot. So this is gonna allow us to get to very, very high temps so we can sear. Now we have an oven We can sear steaks in here with cast iron pans. Now we have a fully functional oven. So now it's starting to make more sense to get into that price range because now we can do more with it. It's a very expensive piece of equipment to just do pizzas in. If you want to just do pizzas, what I would recommend probably is the Artisan one, because that doesn't have that floor burner, and it's obviously a lot more affordable. Still the same high quality construction, just less features. So if you want just something that's strictly for pizza, look at the Artisan one. But if you want something that's gonna allow you to basically have an outdoor oven, this is it. Now let me show you here on the gas grill. This is the burner that's under there. So we're using infrared heat. So this is one of the burners that's under that hearthstone. So it's gonna get 1200 degrees, this burner, actually up to 1500 they say. And so now we're heating with infrared, which is very efficient, and it's obviously very, very hot. So now let's get under here before it gets too smoking hot and just kind of show you the technology here. So you can see we have our rear burner getting a nice flame now. And then see that back wall turns at a 45-degree angle. That's gonna reflect the heat, and then I don't know if you can get in there without incinerating our camera. See that top wall? We also have a ceramic plate up there as well. So that back burner is heating up that ceramic plate. So it's a really slick design because we have heat from the bottom and we have heat from the top. So it's gonna promote even cooking just like an oven would, but we're outside. There's nothing, it's hot here. It's in the 90s and I don't like heat. So that's, why don't I like heat? I sell fireplaces and barbecues. That's all I'm around is fire all day. It's funny how that works. But anyways, no one wants their indoor oven ripping when it's this hot out. So if you have the option for an outdoor kitchen, definitely look at this, because that way you're not going back and forth inside. You can cook strictly outside and you're not heating up the inside of your house. Nothing worse to me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a cast iron pan in here. I'm gonna show you how easy and good this thing can sear a steak. So let's get going on that. Okay, so I'm gonna put our cast iron in now, just so it can heat up with the grill, because we want our cast iron just ripping. So let's put this in here. Let's set it about right here, right in the middle. So you can see our grill's at 250. So I got our cast iron tray in there. I'm gonna let that heat up with the grill. Come back in about 5-10 minutes. Once my steak's prepped, then we'll throw it on there and show you what this baby can do. Okay, so I got some fire rated gloves. My plan was to be grabbing the pan with this, but before we started rolling the camera, it's not gonna work. Let me show you. If this doesn't show you how this thing can get hot enough, see that? I mean, it's like I'm not even wearing a glove. It is so we're ripping up over 800 degrees. I promise you that cast iron's hot. So, go to plan B. I scooted it as close as I could to the front. Make sure you got good equipment, because apparently that's not gonna cut it. So let me get my ribeye. I'm not prepared, you know, the camera's rolling, I'm not even ready. Okay, got the ribeye. I gotta have this all ready to put on pretty quick, because this butter, we're gonna use butter in our pan. So you're gonna have to get a close up here, because this butter is gonna go quick. So we wanna season our grill pretty good. All right, or season the cast iron pan, I meant. Whew. Slippery. Slippery. Okay. Whew. Okay, you ready? Oh yeah. I would say, let me see if I can. Well, I don't know if that's supposed to happen. That's definitely not supposed to happen. I think I let this pan get almost too hot, guys. Spontaneous ignition with just butter. I'm impressed. I told you guys this thing gets hot. Gosh darn it. I'm ruining my video here. You know what? That's cooking, right? Never goes right. We screwed this up, but I think I'm making my point. I think it gets pretty hot. I wanted some good butter flavor in there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just try it, see what happens. give this a try. Woo! Don't try that at home, guys. Don't recommend it. I just rotated it. I think it's gonna get a sear. Just a hunch. Guys, I totally blew this video. Honestly, like I cook around this stuff every day. This thing is blowing my mind how hot it gets. It is crazy. This is not a pitch or anything. I just screwed this up because the thing gets too you-know-what hot, too stinging hot. Unbelievable. I probably should turn it on low, but too late now. Okay, oh, that being said, even though this thing gets crazy hot, Alfresco, no, that's pretty warm, but it's somewhat cool to the touch. And the reason is come over here. See this? Some people think this is a design flaw, but it's pushing air in through the bottom and then sucking it out the top. So this thing doesn't get too hot. So you don't have to worry about that. The rest of the grill is gonna be hot, but not that part. All right, I'm gonna give her one more toss. Actually, I really want some butter flavor. So I'm gonna try it again. My goal, my thought process is here is that it's cooled off a bit. So I just put a cube in there. And I'm gonna just put this right on the cube. I can't even see it, guys. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. All right, let's try to save her. We gotta save her. Look at that. Should be a good sear. And I think, you know, we cooked it so fast that we still should have a nice crispy peppery crunch on the outside, nice medium rare in the inside. I don't think all is lost. All is not lost yet. Don't do what I did, guys. This thing's awesome. If I'm being truthful, I shoot these videos while I'm working here at work, and we have a retail store. So we had a customer, I was checking my emails. I let this thing rip for a half hour thinking it's just gonna be even better because it's gonna be so hot, it'll work even better. Maybe don't leave your cast iron pan in there for a full half hour. Probably not the best idea. But it proves the point. You can do whatever you want with this guy. All right, why don't you follow me inside, Elijah? Sorry, it's a mess in here. We got grills. There's Tate. Say hi to Tate. What's up, guys? Tate, you want to kill the music? As much as I want to hear the killers right now. Okay, let's cut into this just so I can show you guys what my plan was. So I found this cheese at Whole Foods. So while it's hot, I kind of want to, sort of crumbles pretty good. I'm just gonna crumble some of this up. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The thing is, guys, I can't get every video right. I just can't, not possible. So you guys are gonna share the fun with me and screwing these videos up. We're still gonna post it. It's gonna be awesome. I think we all get the point that Alfresco pizza oven just rips. Okay, let's cut into it. I think we're actually gonna be sitting pretty with this guy. I just have a feeling. Oh man, nice medium. It's absolutely perfect. Our experience didn't go as planned, but I bet you that doesn't have any effect on the way our food's gonna taste. Let's try it. We accomplished our goal because we got some nice butter flavor. We're we're able to sear it good enough to keep the meat really juicy. And because we seared so hot, this is just me personally, we have a nice crispy crust on there, which I really like. Guys, I promise you no standard pizza oven is gonna do what you just saw. If you're in the market for a really you-know-what pizza oven, you gotta check out this Alfresco. It's awesome. Make sure you guys subscribe. Stay tuned for more. If you're in the Denver metro area, come down to our showroom. Check these products out in person. I'm gonna get back to eating the steak. I gotta go. And stay tuned for more videos.